The G Wade Podcast with Deacon Dirty.
I said that, you know, this pandemic, this plandemic has made people afraid and mean and fearful, because you see videos popping up where people are afraid because people don't have on their masks. Yeah. They're fearful, and then it turns people mean.
People they're bucking, you know.
Yeah. Wanting to put. Well, there was actually a story where a dude came back and shot the store. If I'm not mistaken, shot the store clerk or something.
Wow.
Because he asked the guy's wife, either wife and kids or something like that, to put on a mask. This was early in the flow of things.
And you know, I had started to do that because I'm guilty. At first, I was like, I don't know about all this.
Feel weird.
Yeah, and after a while, I'm like, let me just put it on, because not just for safety purposes, but for safety purposes. I don't want to get into it with anybody over a mask.
Absolutely.
Where your mask? Where your mask? I'm like, look, I got it on. Leave me alone.
Yeah. Well, you got to sit there and be apologizing. My bad. I'm sorry. Let me. I'm about to go get it now. You know what I'm saying?
Make that long walk back to the car.
That shame walk. I've done it. Get right to the door, about to pull that thing, sir. Pull the door. Golly.
Because it's easy to do, man. It's,
But it became just like everything. It has become normal.
Yeah.
What we are terming, or what's been termed as the new normal.
You know, it's wild. For years, we would always look at the news and see people over in Asia wearing the surgical mask.
Right.
Now look at us.
Yeah. You know, and it's funny that you said that, because I was thinking that same thing, and also having the arrogance, you know, that American arrogance. Yeah. Should I say that? Is that right to say?
Yeah. Perfect.
That AA, that American arrogance, where they don't happen here.
Yeah.
You know, because I remember thinking that, and then I saw we all saw the plane fly right into the tower in New York City. We was like, wait, what? You can do that in America? You know, in the USA? I didn't know you can just commandeer a plane and fly it into a tower.
I think for a lot of us here, when the planes first hit, that was an eye opener. Like you were saying, that you know, we're not immune to you know, stuff that could possibly happen in the world. You know?
Yeah, because I always thought our I guess our walls of protection, or whatever we want to call it, or borders of protection, were safe. And you know, you start learning, and the stuff that we really don't get privy to, but you start learning that these people work from the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. The call is coming from inside the house. You know what I'm saying? That's how that's happening. There ain't no getting around it. It is what it is, bro. And we all still kind of swimming in it. What else? Of course, the 45th was impeached. When was the last time our president was impeached? Wasn't that Clinton?
I think everybody else knew he was impeached except him.
Who Trump?
Yeah.
He's like, what's going on? Y'all got peaches.
Yeah, couldn't be me.
Yeah. His incomplete sentences, because you know he'll start talking and go in another direction right in the midst of the middle of a sentence.
I do the firing. I don't get fired.
Right. I'm fired. Harvey Weinstein.
Alec Baldwin does a great impression of him on SNL.
He's
man.
good,
the
bro.
whole time.
I started liking Alec Baldwin. Remember the SNL skit that he used to do with the two women?
Sweaty Balls.
Sweaty Balls.
Yeah.
Dude, that was the funniest joint.
It was the radio joint.
Like the NPR type
NPR,
yeah. And he always, his character, in general, always seemed like he was the cool or the straight guy.
And he never laughs. He never breaks character.
Yeah. And then then they take that character and ante it up in 30 Rock.
Yeah.
Where he's straight character, but it's funny.
It was straight face, all
straight face and all that. Weinstein got is he in jail or is he club med?
I don't know what happened with that. It kind of, I'm not saying it went away, but we all know Cosby's in jail.
We do know Cosby is in jail. Well, I think
still
at this
trying to
point, I think
appeal.
Cosby need. Should I say? No, I'm gonna shut up. I don't know, man. It was funny in the beginning. Let me be straight up. It was kind of funny because it was like the clean guy wasn't so clean. And I don't care because everybody's got something. Yeah. But it's one thing when you got something and you fronting for everybody else. Like, you guys need to clean it up.
You know what? I heard Godfrey, you probably heard the same one on another podcast talking about the exact same thing. He was saying, he was doing all this stuff. I'm kind of paraphrasing.
Right.
Under the radar, getting away with all this stuff until you tried to make some big business moves, and they were like, "Hey, you keep this up, we're gonna, pull back the curtain."
Do you believe that's a real thing?
Yeah, I think so.
That's always been the running thing. He tried to buy NBC.
Because just think about it. They said this had been going on for years,
right,
and then it probably would have stayed, hidden. Unless, because as soon as this happened, I said, "Oh, he pissed somebody off." He pissed somebody
because they came out to Woodworks like they did on Tiger Woods.
For real, it's like you weren't a part of this club like you thought you were. Like, nah, we really made somebody mad. They told, they didn't tell on themselves. They told on you. Mm-hmm. They didn't tell on the stuff they were doing. They told on you, and you got everything you did became undone. All that work you did, man,
just started to unravel.
What was it? Dr. Jekyll was a good one.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
The doctor, all that stuff. Now, all the stuff Mr. Hyde was doing, Get It Hyde was doing.
Right,
it became undone.
Yeah,
that I think all the stuff that Dr. Jekyll had done, like putting people through schools, influencing people to go to school,
and there you go, influencing people. People like I went to
Howard,
and what I'm trying to HBCUs because of
Hampton Clark.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, well, not even all of a sudden. I think this was just a slow boil.
They took his shows off the air, bro.
Yeah,
this Fat Albert, bro.
That's Fat Albert.
Yeah,
he a good guy, Fat Albert. Nothing ain't gonna come out on Fat Albert, dude. You know what I'm saying? It can't happen.
No syndication money for your co-stars.
Yeah, you're right.
He affected a lot of people.
Watching Phase on Love on Vlad.
Yeah, he been going in on a lot of folks, man.
But you said that about the residual checks. He was saying, man, ain't nobody getting no residual checks now. He's like, nah, that's over. Hollywood is done.
Especially in the music industry,
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Anytime I get a residual check, it's just, I'm like, why y'all print this?
Postage.
Stop playing. Is that 2 cents? You know what I'm saying?
Godfrey said, in the end, his arrogance kind of got him. He got because of that. His arrogance. Yeah. He wouldn't, like you saying, he was kind of going in on other comedians. We all know the story about him and DL.
They said Eddie Murphy said, because this is Ed Lover talking. He said, Eddie Murphy says, Cosby only called you for 2 reasons: to congratulate you or to chastise you.
Wow.
And so when he called Ed Lover, that was for him to come cameo on the show, the Cosby Show. Oh, and for Cosby to come on. No, it was for Cosby to go on to a Yo MTV Raps.
Really?
Yeah. So yeah,
I gotta look for that episode.
yeah. But yeah, I mean,
I gotta look for that episode.
And that's back when Bill was the man.
Yeah.
He was truly.
He was selling everything.
Yeah. Like, what you got? I sell it. You know what I'm saying?